And we are live. What's up, guys? So today I have actually a special guest. I have Tuki with me. What's up, man?
What's up, Ace? How you doing?
Waiting for the damn leaks as usual.
Oh my gosh.
So hold on, are we live? Can you guys confirm? What's up? What's up, Gaming Zone?
Yeah,
Yo,
we're
just a
live.
normal guy. Yeah, we're live. Okay, we're live to two people.
People have
so,
they're everywhere right now.
what did you say?
I said people are everywhere right now looking for the leaks. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah, it's spooky. Yeah, yeah, Waffle. It's spooky. What's up, Mohammed? Yo, okay, so people are joining in. What's up, Spardex? Waiting for the leaks. I miss Shadow, man. Like, this is a little bit too confusing. I was talking to Tuki now, and I told him like we had it good with Shadow. We just did not know what to do with it.
Facts. We were too impatient, Loki.
Yeah, to be honest, I always liked. Hold on, I got a message someone. I always liked Shadow. Like, sure, he takes a little bit of time, but like it's always like the leaks always came translated. They came organized. Like everything was good. What's up, Greg? What you doing, man? Yo, Mantis. We'll go about it. Hold on. Let me reply to this message. So I actually have the translations for the first 15 chapters shared. So we still are not done with the chapter. So let me get the translation for the remaining
Oh, let me send
pages.
you the thing for the full thing because we have all 20 pages.
Oh, you do? No, no,
The
no.
full.
Not. I'm talking about translation.
Oh, we have like. Oh, do you have like the full translation yet?
Yeah, I have just for like the first 15 pages. And so we'll read them together.
Oh,
Let me just have such accuracy. Okay, so Nagi. So you know what? This shit is confusing. I'm not gonna lie. This bird cage thing. It's not as in it's hard to understand, but like it's poorly explained. And Nishioka, bro, is confirmed to be a bum. Like, bro did not understand anything, which is a big letdown. People were really waiting for him. Bro, is this in? No. Okay, pass it over here.
Bro, people waited 7 years for Nishioka to just to do that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the issue. So we'll read it together, guys. You know what? Let's actually start. Let's start reading it together, and then each time we reach a page, I'll copy it. Because for some reason, I can't copy the whole thing without editing it like I'm doing right here. By the way, Tsuki, can you see?
I'm just looking at the pages on my own screen.
Yo, Tholo, what's up? It's just, yeah, exactly. It's work to find the leaks now. Yeah, okay. So let's start. So the first page we have Nero from the U20 team talking to Mizuki, to the legend, man. And it seems that they are as confused as us. They literally as confused as us about the rules of this birdcage shit. So Nero says, so basically the 11 of us become the cage. And Mizuki responds, we just have to keep away the ball as many times as we can from those two guys who are acting as birds within the time limit. So what's your thoughts on this, Tuki? Because does this mean that a simple, like if they steal it, like a simple touch automatically makes like Nagi and Kira win? Or what are we doing here, man?
No, I think they have to retain, like, to be the last team handling it by the end of the time.
So they have to keep it until like the time runs out?
Yeah, because they have what, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So
Sure,
it's the
sure.
reverse of the first one,
Okay.
literally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they have many attempts then. Yo, what's up, Fi? Welcome. Welcome, bro. Yeah, so it seems that they have many attempts. Hold on, let me go back to the page to page one. Yes, then Shindo says that's right. Only the first three pairs to finish can clear it. So this means that the people outside, the people forming the cage, they actually cannot They actually cannot win. They need to take the ball, and then whoever takes it can choose a new pair, and then they become the birds. Okay, see, it's really confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's not that confusing. Like the more you go through the chapters, it makes more sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can go to page 2 and 3. We have a double spread, and the ball is in the air going to an NPC. So Shindo says the first ones playing the role of the birds are obviously Nagi and Kira, and then Nagi tells him, "Hold on, Kira, Kira-kun." I don't know why he called him Kira, Kira. Like
They
it's
be calling
like
each other weird names.
I don't. I doubt Nagi knows him. It's like Shido calling Ren Ren Ren. And then Kira tells him
Oh,
it's Kira Ryusuke. Bro, Kira is too serious about this. Like he's livid that he got eliminated. Yo, what's up, Fi? Yeah, I'm at it again. Like I just woke up. I'm too sleepy, but we gotta do this. We gotta do the leaks, and we gotta do it. Yeah. So hold on. Okay, so we still are at page 15, like for the translations.
oh, you mean like the actual pictures? We're still yeah at 15.
Yeah, it's 15. It's still it's really slow, man. As I said, I really miss Shadow. I don't know why he stopped, but I feel
Oh,
like.
ooh.
What did you say, Tuki?
The cops were definitely getting on him, bro.
Yeah, that could be the case. That's true.
Too
So
risky.
yes, it's kind of too risky for him to keep doing this. I mean, if it is, yeah, it's so far for like the 15 pages, it's just side B. What's up, Isagi Toshi? Yo, man, what's up? Welcome. All right, good. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, exactly. So page 4, we can see the first NPC says like, "Don't let them take it. Pass it over here." I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure this out. And then the second NPC exactly, it tells him, "Shut the hell up, man. They are coming. Don't start saying this shit." And so they're passing it together, and Kira is kind of pissed. So he is trying to lead Nagi. He tells him pressuring them one by one isn't just going to work. I'll narrow down the target and corner them, anticipate the play and trap it. So once more, Nagi is following another guy. Like he doesn't seem to learn. I think like listen, I thought after following Rio for so much and losing because of it, so I thought he's going to become a leader, but bro is still following in Kira's footsteps. So yeah,
Oh
he
my
tells him,
gosh.
yeah, he still listen. I don't know, I don't like this. He still tells Kira, okay, got it, and like this random NPC is getting shocked. In okay, so yeah. So some of the NPCs are actually keeping the ball too long, and one of them tells him, "What are you doing? Just let it flow with just a one-touch pass." And the NPC who held the ball like is surprised by Kira's charge. Yeah, so he gives a sloppy pass to Nishioka. And bro did not know how to trap it, Tuki. Like, bro is so trash. Sure, the pass is sloppy, but like, come on, man. Like, you had so much potential, Nishioka, for it to just go like this. Yo, Slux, what's up, man? Yeah, it's me and Tuki. So did you warn us sometimes? And bro's always bullying it. Yeah. By the way, so for Shadow, I don't know. I've never seen people bully him, but like he takes a little bit of time to share them. But at least, as I said, they were organized, and we had the translations with them, and like everything flowed naturally, right? Like here is so Nishioka, as I said, drops it like really badly, and as he did that, Nagi is already on him. And he is shocked, yeah. So Nishioka is confirmed to be like a bum. There is just no way about it.
That's the only reason he's Ayomori's messy. He's just short, bro. I'm dead.
Yeah, that would actually be bad writing, man. Like I wouldn't say bad writing, but like it's a really bad twist. Like it's a twist in the wrong side. To have like someone with
Yeah.
this much potential just be short. So yeah, and holy shit, bro is actually apologizing. And as soon as he tries to give the ball, he hits Nagi in the face. Again, so we expected this because of like the image leak that Nagi will get hit in the face. But like what we didn't expect is how bad Nishioka would be. Bro is really twitching, and this is the first time they pressure them. Yeah, but as the ball was going towards Kira, he is battling with an NPC, and he seems that he actually took it. This actually is kind of interesting. Do you think he's gonna be like physically capable? He's gonna be like at least on the level of like Shido or Rin, like he is. He's not Baro or Kunigami, but like would Kira be physically capable? What do you think, Tsuki?
Kira physically able to handle Shido. Well, he couldn't even handle Bachiro realistically.
Yeah, but Bachiro was hitting him. It was not like a
Yeah,
physical football
right.
play. Yeah, so Bachiro was hitting him. Hold on, let me.
Like in terms of a fight, Shido would whoop him, but in terms of
Yeah,
physicality,
that's what
it's
I'm. That's
we
what
don't
I'm.
have any scaling though.
Yeah, the NPC he won over the battle here is just ass, obviously. So we don't have anything yet. But hold on, let me give you the translation, guys. Bro, as I said, bro, I don't know why it copies this way. Okay, this is not. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, so as Nishioka hits it, like Nagi is hit in the face, but he tells him it's mine. Like, bro, I'm so disappointed in Nishioka. You can't imagine, man. Okay, so then we go to page. Okay, so this is page 6. Then we go to page 7.
I think Nagi's telling Kira to like get the ball or something like that.
No, like in page. Yeah, yeah. He tells him trap it, Kirachi. I don't know why Izanagi is too friendly with Kira. Like it's kind of weird. It's giving me a weird vibe. Like calling
Nagi's
him.
always been like that, bro.
Yeah, but like he always seems like he doesn't care. I don't know why all of a sudden he's calling him Kirachi and whatnot. Hold on, let me copy all the pages, then we go over them. I think it's much better,
But
bro. Okay, it does. Okay. So Shindo actually confirms what I asked about like touching the ball doesn't count as taking it. It's like they still did not win.
Shindo looks like Hiragi and IQ merged together. I can't lie.
He does have like that Ico feel, especially with like the small beard and shit.
Yeah, that little goatee. And what do you call it? Sideburns?
I don't know, bro. Like it's it's like I wonder how old he would be. Like around 20, like he would be around Ico.
It's tough because he has to be under 20.
Yeah, but like 20 is still under 20. I still consider it under
Oh,
20, I
that's
think.
that's true. But I think he would realistically be 19.
Yeah, like he's still old, like 2 years older than Isagi and 3 older than Rin, and he still would be like 1 year older than freaking Sai. So that's how old he is, guys.
Someone would mistaken him for Bachiro's dad, bro. I can't lie.
Bro, well, everyone listen. Like the people said, Laura Levi is Bachira's dad, and people don't realize how young Levi is. Yeah, like by the time Bachira was born, Levi should have been like around 12. So there's no way Levi is Bachira's father. Okay, so NPCs. Okay, so it's. So where are we? Yeah, okay, so we are at page 17, guys. So as soon as we finish, we carry on. I think we will be exactly with the leaks. Page 10, let me copy page 11. Oh no, hold on. So NPCs.
Ace man, what type of ego type would you give to Hanare Shindo?
He looks like he's giving me like the Ico feel, as in like he seems nice, but like deep down he is an egoist too. Like he's acting nice, like he's smiling with everyone, but like he's also seems to analyze the situation very well. Like I mean, we're comparing him to Nishioka, which seems to lower, like to have to be a very low bar, but like still, he understood the challenge better than the rest.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Uh,
He is kind of like maybe because he looks like him, but he is kind of giving me Aiko feels, which is I don't know if I would like it to be like to have another Aiko. Okay, what about
but I don't have him surviving the whole way through, so it is what it is.
yeah? I not gonna lie, Sai kind of messes with this because
Mm.
if it was three, we could see him and Kira and Nagi winning. But like because Sai is there and we only have two places, yeah, I don't see him to like surviving this. Okay, so we're page 16 and bro, what the hell? Did you see page 16? So Nagi gets hit in the face a second time.
Again, yeah, I saw that.
Bro.
He got violated.
Bro cannot catch a break. Oh
Bro,
yeah,
his
Levy,
foot
Levy,
knows.
yeah, Levy is 29, guys. So like by the time, by the time he had Bachero, he should have been like 14 or like 13 or 12. Okay, so okay, so we caught up. We caught up at page 17. Hold on. So NPC one. So by the way, something surprising is that Mizuki, the guy we took for like jokes, is actually doing great. Well, not doing great, but at least he is, commenting on things. Levi went to work
He's
early.
actually a character.
Okay, so should we carry on or like should we start from the top? Let's start from page one. Let's actually reread it together, like from page one. So
I bet.
so page one we can see Nero, which is the defender from the U20 team, the one the herbivore. He says, "I'm a herbivore," the fast one, who was against Yuki, by the way. So he says, so basically the 11 of us become the cage. And then Mizuki, the legend himself responds. We just have to keep away the ball as many times as we can from those two guys who are acting like birds within the time limit, okay? Then Shindo comments, that's right, the first three pairs to finish can clear it. By the way, we still did not get anything about like side A from Blue Lock. No, nothing from Isagi, from Rain, from Baro, from no one. Like so the writer is cooking something here. I can feel it because he is focusing too much on side B without any aftermath from the French game. He is cooking something here. He was 12 when he was 12 when Bachero. Man, that reminds me of when I played soccer as a kid. I basically just get hit by bro, for real. You just get by the ball in the face. Yeah,
But I
Shigo
used
is
to get
able.
hit in the nuts. I can't lie.
Yeah, in the nut. Listen, in the nuts is kind of to be expected. You play with your legs, and so as soon as the ball bounces, it hits you there.
Yeah, it is.
She was able to, is able to process everything. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. So as we read the chapter, it will get clear. Don't worry. Wait, yeah, Nero also joined side B. I mean, he was great. He just did not play in Bastard Munich because he did not present any value to either Isagi or Kaiser or value to score himself like Yuki. So he ended up not doing anything. Yeah, been blasted with. Yeah, it's always. I mean, Nagi got it twice, and I don't know how he's standing after it. Yeah, so let's carry on. So page 2 and 3, it's a double spread, and you see the ball bouncing on the ground, and it's the official start of side B. Shindo says the first ones playing the role of the birds are obviously Nagi and Kira, and Nagi, for some reason, tells Kira hold on, and he calls him Kira Kira. So it's like a words play, like Shido used to do with Ren, like Ren Ren. Yo, what's up, Silver? Welcome, bro. It is Nero. It is. You can see him.
It says his name.
Wait, that's not Nero? Oh
But it says
shit.
his name in the translations
Yeah,
though.
so in the
Unless they got it wrong for some
yeah,
reason.
in the translation they say it's Nero, but like yeah, maybe
That's
it's
not
not
narrow.
him.
I was telling you.
Hold on, that's actually true.
That's
That's
not
not
him.
Nero, yeah. I mean, he has his eyes, but like that's it. Holy shit.
The hair is like freaking what's his name from One Punch Man, Garo.
Yeah, his hair is like Garo, but like it is gray instead of white. And he has
Yeah.
Nero's eyes. He has the expression of Nero. But like it's not Nero, it's just another guy. Okay. Okay, this is funny. Yeah, it could be Killer Kira, who knows? Like, oh shit, that could be the case because he wants to kill Isagi, yeah. Now this is my first time reaction. You gotta give it raw. Like I still haven't read, like I just read few pages with the chats, but like we haven't read everything. And as far as now, we've only got translation up to page 18. So there is that too. Anyways, let's carry on. So page four, we see the NPCs talking. The first, like as soon as Kira and by the way, I gotta say this, Tsuki. Kira and Nagi having both white hair is just confusing as hell. Like most of the times, I can't tell which is which, especially from afar. Like the only differentiator is like Kira has a serious expression while Nagi is still sleepy as ever. No. Like we've only got the translation for the first 17 pages. Like it's
We
coming.
have
It's
18 now.
yeah, it's 18 now. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Fight or Kira proved himself. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll see. Hold on. Let me read because I still not did not cut up. So the first NPC tells him, don't let them take it. Pass it over here." And as I said, this is I don't know why they keep doing this. It's obvious, man. Shut up. And so the second NPC tells him, "Shut up. They're coming towards us." And so he passes the ball. They keep it at a one-touch pass. Then then Kira says, "Pressuring them one by one isn't going to work. I'll narrow down the target and corner them. Anticipate the play and trap it." I mean, telling Nagi to trap it is kind of genius, but at the same time, what annoys me here is that Nagi is just going with the flow. He's following. Yeah, Nero probably did not join. So as I said, what's annoying here is that Nagi is following another guy. First it was Rio, and now it is Kira. Anyway, so Nagi says, "I got it," and they start pressuring. And then this NPC holds the ball for a little bit too long, and Kira is immediately on him. So the first NPC from before who comments, he tells him, "What are you doing? Just let it flow with just one touch pass." However, that idiot is a little bit late, and because of that, he gives a sloppy pass to none other than the Omer's Missy. Yo, welcome Star, what's up? Yeah, so he gives a sloppy pass to Omer's Missy Nishioka, and bro cannot trap for shit. He is called Messi literally for nothing here. And so this is the biggest disappointment for side B. Nishioka is literally trash. Anyways, as he traps the ball, he doesn't have time to control it, and Nagi is immediately on his ass, and he tells him, "That's mine." And because Nishioka gets flabbergasted here, he tries to kick it as fast as possible, and he hits Nagi in the face, and that gotta hurt because bro was really trying to kick it as hard as possible to clear it. However, it obviously hits Nagi in the face, and it goes towards Kira, and he tells him, "Trap it, Kira." And we see Kira is battling an NPC, and when he was about to take the ball, all of a sudden Shindo comes into play. And Shindo, guys, is the guy who resembles Aiko, the one with like that small goatee or whatever he has on his face, right? So he jumps into the air and takes the ball takes the ball that is going towards Kira. Yeah, what you gonna say, Tsuki? What's up?
Yeah, I'm here. What up?
No. Did you say anything or
Nah.
no? Okay. So I felt like I heard something.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, so as I said, so Shinto takes the ball and he tells them, "Not bad, the Nagi Kira combo. But it seems that just touching the ball is not enough. It doesn't count as a clear unless you secure complete possession of it. Okay, so I wonder if this means like they secure it for like the entirety of the 2 minutes, or they just take complete possession. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to
Oh,
Nagi being independent. Yeah, I honestly don't know. So we are at page 6. Sorry, by the way, for the translation being late. So we are at page 8. Yeah. Anyway, so Kira is confused, and like the guy who looks like Nero tells Shindo, that's a crazy height. That's like that jump has a crazy height, and people are really impressed by him. Anyways, so time's up. Boratsuta comes. He tells them time's up. Hold on. So yeah, Boratsuta comes. He tells them time's up, and challenge failed. It seems that Kira and Nagi failed, which is to be expected. I mean, the writer is going to at least build some suspense here, and so we obviously need to have Nagi fail, or at least seem to as if he is failing. Yo, what's up, Mahito? You still did not sleep? Yeah, there is. Yeah. Tsuki is on the stream with me. Yeah,
yeah, just in here. Don't worry, bro.
yeah. So yeah, he is. Listen, I wouldn't say he is the goat because he would probably get eliminated. I doubt we would see him survive Kira and Nagi. Like at least,
But
yeah, at least we can expect him to get eliminated. Anyways, as Boratsuta ends the first round, the NPCs are happy, which immediately signals they are getting eliminated one by one. Because if you're happy about what anyone else is doing, you're immediately failing in Blue Lock. Then Boratsuta comments, only the exceptional birds, the first 3 pairs can clear this, which means the next bird is Shindo Henro. Pass the ball over to the cage rolls. So this is the second rule, I think. So whoever performs like from the cage, in case like the birds do not take the ball, whoever performs best, he becomes the one to dictate who's going to be the next pair. So I hope this makes sense, guys. So if the pairs, is like let's say Nagi and Kia did not clear it, because Shindo had the best performance, he gets to decide who, like he gets to be the new guy to decide which one is going to be the pair, like which one would pair with him for them to be the birds. And as I said at the beginning, only the birds can clear. If you are in the cage, you cannot clear. And so this is why I don't understand why the NPCs are happy with what Shindo did, because it literally means that you cannot clear it. Anyways, Boratsuta then continues, and you can name the partner who will fight again alongside you. Then Shindo got it. Shindo says, "Got it. Since the game means clear it as a duo, I think it's testing our cooperation and trust. Basically, our trust building relationship. It's the exact opposite philosophy of Blue Lock. Oh, of Blue Lock's typical egoist ideal. Okay, so this is interesting. This is really interesting because Shindo immediately notices that this is exactly of what ego would do. And if you remember, guys, the first selection, or not the first selection, the first test that ego had them, it was a complete one, like it was a complete battle royale, everyone for himself. However, this time you at least have a partner. I mean, even still, even in that chaotic test that ego did, and we've seen Isagi and Bachara team up. But it was more of like not trust, but it was more of like they both got impressed by each other. That's why they teamed up. Okay, so I think let's touch. Sure,
oh, I
maybe.
figured out another. It's not my fault.
Yeah, carry on, carry on. I'll respond to the
Oh, and
commentary.
I figured out something else too, like how it's reverse opposites to egos, where ego, the last person to have the ball by zero is eliminated, but the last person to have the ball by zero here actually moves on.
Actually
So
moves
Murata
on.
is really taking shots on ego. He
Yeah.
is really an ego's head.
Yeah, so he really hates ego. So it's not just for like he's not just doing it for show. He really is aiming to kill Blue Lock. So what he said about killing Blue Lock and going opposite of it, it seems that he really wants to go there. And if you think about it, even Sai kind of fits. Sai is an egoist for sure, but like he too was like for the team. He too wanted Shindo in order to perform well in a team, and he too wanted like the U20 team to perform better than their dog shit level they did in that game. So in a sense, I don't think we know that Sai is on Blue Lock's page just yet. I mean, the writer could pull something different with him. Okay, so I don't think it's last touch because Boratsuta specifically here says only the exceptional birds. So, which means the next bird is Shindo because he was the only exceptional. Who would he pick? Like Nishioka for like being that bomb? Anyways, yeah, bro, I'm officially a Nishioka hater, by the way, guys. Like it's now I'm thinking about it. It's Loki is just as good as Ego's tag, if not better, because it's testing direct soccer skill. So I wouldn't say it's better because what Ego is aiming to test was different than what Buratsuta is trying to test here. Ego is aiming to test the ego, how much of an egoist you are. But here it seems that Boratsuta is aiming for the like trust and building a team because he still thinks that's the way to beat. If you remember, that's how Japan, like the national team of Japan, functions. And so I don't know if I would say Boratsuta is better. Not yet, at least. Anyway, so Shindo says, I think it's testing our cooperation. Yeah, it's the opposite philosophy. Then he says, then the NPCs finally understand something and someone says his analysis is top tier. So does this confirm that he is a talented learner because he's able to analyze like this? What do you think, Tsuki?
It's weird because, like, how do I say this? IQ can also analyze, but when I say not IQ, Rin can also analyze situations pretty well, but like he's a genius. So we're gonna need to see like more on an in-depth level how he actually analyzes more dangerous situations because like even Nagi could put two and two together
Yeah,
sometimes, you know?
but like I doubt Nagi would explain it the way like Shindo is doing it. The issue is like it's
Yeah.
not the analysis. Like Ren would not say shit. He figured out how to beat Nagi, Bachara, and Isagi, yet he did not say shit to Aryo and Tokimitsu, who are his teammates. I doubt geniuses care to explain. Do you get me?
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, because if you
I'll have to
remember,
look at the.
if you remember when Baro awakened in the second selection, Isagi was like, "How did you do it? How did you?" I'm like, bro, what do you mean? How did it? I just did, bro. And then
Yeah, and
like
then Nagi when he exploded with the five chain, he's like, I just felt good, you know?
yeah, I just felt exactly, bro. Like, so this is what I'm saying. Like, yo, what's up,
I think he's a
Isagi
restrictive
Oichi?
talented learner.
We'll see, we'll see.
Maybe a restrictive
I
talented
don't know about like him being restrictive, but like for him being a talented learner, it seems the case. Anyways, let's carry on. So based on first impression, I thought both Kira and Nagi were outstanding, but after last play, I completely get it now. Let's clear this together, Kira. The one who can create that trust synergy with me in this bird cage is you. Okay, so it seems that he noticed that Kira was the one doing the heavy lifting, the heavy thinking, and it was not Nagi. Okay, so the NPCs are not happy about it. Kira again, I'm definitely stopping the next one. And Nagi says it hurts. Not bad. Oh, so I don't know what he's talking. He says not bad. That oh yeah. So it hurts. He's talking about the shot to the face, and he is bleeding, by the way. Then he says not bad. The analysis big bro. So he also thinks of him as big bro, kind of like they were with Aiko, if you remember, because of like the facial hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Thor. Don't worry. I did not see. I wanna like have my reaction with you guys. Anyway, so we move to page 12. Yeah, so we move to page 12, and Nagi says, "But that pain is just fine. But that pain is just fine, right? This is Blue Lock." And then Kira and Shindo immediately charge down Nagi. Oh no, they immediately charge down an NPC, and the NPCs are passing it. However, they seem to corner a guy in like the corner, the exact corner. Holy shit! So like you could see that their teamwork is much better than how it was with Nagi and Kira. And this is without Kira telling Shindo anything. They immediately, holy shit, this is actually interesting. They immediately like have a grasp and they immediately work together. What do you think, Tsuki?
Talented, talented learners working so well together, like Isagi and Kaiser, bro.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, so you know
It's all
what?
clicking together.
Yeah, this is interesting. I wonder. Listen, this is kind of what makes me want to see the civil war in Blue Rock, because this is presenting the exact opposite of what was presented by Ego. And we see someone as broken as Nagi compared to these NPCs not performing as well as the teamwork from Shindo and Kira. Interesting. Anyway, so page 13 doesn't have any text. Then page 14, we see the NPC who got cornered. He says, "This is bad." He is cornered in a trap. And like they tell him, "Kick it, idiot. Don't stop." And by the way, this is the guy who was telling them don't stop and keep it like at one touch. Yet he is stopping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, Jewel of Japan is here. Ah, this guy loves to glaze Kira. This must be his
Who?
day.
Jewel of Japan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jewel of Japan, he loves
Yeah,
Kira.
bro
He
is
can
saying,
just
bro is saying that ass is the chosen one. Nah, listen, watch him get eliminated, man. He proved himself after after 8 years comeback. That's true, by the way. Okay, June is Jew. That's actually true. Anyway, so the NPC kicks it. However, Kira blocks it, and the ball is in the sky. Then, obviously, because it's in the sky, Nagi goes for it. Yeah, Kira thinks he got it, but Nagi tells him not yet. I won't let you clear it yet. However, Shindo then gives us a chilling evil smile and he tells him, "No, no, 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 Nagi Seishiro." Then guess what, guys? Hold on, let me show you. Guess what? Shindo, as soon as Nagi trapped the ball, Shindo jumps and blasts Nagi in the face once more. What the fuck is going on? Literally, what the hell is going on here? They want to just blast Nagi in the face at this point? He did not steal it or anything. If you remember, when Aryo played against Nagi the first time, they were stealing the trap. But like, Shindo did not steal it. He gave him an evil laugh and he jumped and hit the ball straight into his face. What the hell? Bro might be an egoist at the end of the day. What do you think, Tsuki?
he might need a mental facility. You never know.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, I think he's gonna definitely show his ego way more as the thing goes on. I feel like he would betray Kira later on, and then Kira is gonna have to eliminate this guy to defend or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, this could be his role. Yeah, I kind of agree with this, Like, because
You think Kira gets an ego after eliminating Shindo, just the same way Isagi got his ego awakened by eliminating Kira.
that could be the case. Yeah, that could be the case. There is another interesting thing. If you notice, Shindo has black hair, and as we said, important characters for the Civil War, they kind of are distinguishable by their hair. White hair, it means that you are against ego, and black hair, it means you are with ego. And this kind of proves it because Shindo immediately showed the egoist within. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so we carry to page 17. Okay, we got everything. So we carry to page 17. And the NPCs are not having it. What the hell? Seriously, Shindo? Then Mizuki, the legend, tells him, as expected. He is saying as expected? He is brutal. Shindo, if you stop Nagi's movement, you win. This isn't cruel. Call it strategy for success. You an exceptional people. Yeah, so he seems kind of like a mixture between Karasu, especially early day Karasu, and Aiku. So he hits the ball and then he
Yeah.
controls it easily. Kira and Shindo clear. So now Nagi has to do it once more. So Nagi has to team up with
Oh,
another
look at
player.
Nagi's body on the floor, bro. He
Yeah,
looks like a
bro.
guy in a bathing suit with just panties on, bro. It's weird.
Exactly. It's this white bullshit jumpsuit that they're wearing that looks
That's
like
why
this.
I hate it, bro.
Yeah, look at this. So we don't have the translation for page 18. So let me give it to you guys. Those two cleared it. Okay, so Nagi is on the floor. He seems like to be out of it completely.
I would be too after a broken nose, bro.
Yeah,
I got to.
exactly. Hold on, let's get the translation for the remaining 2 pages and then we move on. So Buratsuta is again talking. Oh wait, so did I? I think the translation is kind of messed up because page 18 has the same translation as page 19, or maybe it's double page. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna do this. So this is page 18 and 19. Okay, we read them together, then we gotta get to page 20. Mizuki. Bro, I did not expect Mizuki to have this much screen time.
Me neither.
Yeah, like it was for jokes. Anyways, so page 18 and 19. So page 18, Nagi is flat on the floor. He literally is playing the Nickelback song flat on the floor. So those then Boratsuta comments, those who have cleared it must move on to the next room. Then Nagi is frustrated. Oh wait, so we get so we have some missing text from Shiro here. No, what's his name? Was it Shiro?
Shigeo Mizuki.
No, no, no,
Shigeo.
no, 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 not Shigeo.
Oh,
The
Shindo.
Shindo, yeah, bro.
Shindo.
I get confused with these names, man. So Shindo says something, but we don't have the translation for it, guys. Anyways, Nagi then is frustrated. We see Nagi, he wakes up, he says, damn it, that's the second time it hurts. They got me, I'm ticked off. So now we are going to see motivated Nagi.
Wait, which page are you talking about? Because I have
It's
no
19.
for page.
Yeah, so page 18, we don't
For
have.
18 says you're clearly. He says you're now. I get it, Kira-kun. You're clearly talented. You just lost out of bad luck. The actual level of blue lock itself isn't really that big of a deal, huh?
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, listen, so this is expected because he is against an unmotivated Nagi. But like, if this was current Isagi or current Baro, they would eat you alive,
They would
bro.
whoop his ass.
Yeah, exactly. He just went against unmotivated Nagi. But we are getting to being the motivated Oh, wait, so the rumors are correct. It seems that Mizuki was chosen in page 19. So let's read it. So Nagi is frustrated, obviously. He says, if you lose, it's over. Then Boratsuta says, the next bird must nominate their partner, and it is Mizuki. Okay, so Mizuki says, Nagi Seishiro. Okay, so he chose Nagi. And Nagi, we see the fire. This is the first time we see fire from Nagi for like years, man. Like it's been at least few years that we've seen him actually motivated. Not that half-ass motivation against Bachura, but we're talking like real motivation. And he wants blood now. He wants blood against Shindo. So he says, I'm back, Blue Lock. This fever is exactly what I wanted. Painful, frustration, painful, frustrating, annoying. Shit, the egoist's favorite food. Yeah, the egoist's favorite food. Can't stop, won't. I can't stop, I won't stop, Blue Lock. Okay, so this was the chapter. And I'm not gonna lie, Nagi being fired up is kind of everything I wanted to see. But I am kind of disappointed that we did not get to see the Civil War, or at least the final panel should have been something. But for the rumors that Mizuki will dominate, this is his chance to dominate next to Nagi. And so, what do you think? What's your thoughts on the
Nagi
chapter?
messes up.
What did you say?
Bro, Nagi better take the lead finally. My gosh.
Exactly, bro. That's the only bad thing about this chapter. Like, yeah, Nagi laying on the ground. Check Ronaldo, Benzema, and Bale. I'm waiting for that day. What about Ronaldo, Benzema, and Bale? Are you talking together, guys? Yeah. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on the chapters, Tsuki?
It was an okay chapter. It didn't blow me away or anything. Like, it's good that we actually get to see what's going on inside B.
Yeah.
I wish we could have gotten like a little teaser for the Blue Lock Civil War,
Exactly.
because that it's gonna be big.
Yeah, that's what.
Nagi did not deserve that beating, bro.
Yeah. You got hit twice in the face, bro. Bro, the way he was laying on the ground in page 18. And you know, with the Shindo being like this cocky and him trusting Kira, you know he is getting eliminated. This has that anime character where he gets his ass whooped because he is too cocky type of aura. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing Nagi on the floor kind of hurts. Nagi is that one character that, sure, I don't like him that much, but I honestly just don't hate him. And He is pure of heart, unlike the other egoists. So seeing him on the ground like that really, really hurts. But as you said,
Yo,
man,
instead watch Nagi get hit again.
bro, can you imagine like once he moves on to the second selection of Boratsuta's bullshit, he actually he actually gets hit in the face once again? That would be the funniest shit.
I need
Yeah.
Nagi X Hiragi in the second selection, bro. I need that badly.
Yeah. Bro, imagine Kira gets eliminated and it's actually Hiraji who passes.
Oh, but like Hiragi has like similar purposes placed out to Nagi, and Isagi's already there. That's my
The
problem.
issue, I think, the issue with Hiraji is that he's an analyst. He's an analyst. He is kind of like Karasu, Nico, and Aiko. So even if you say, sure, his trapping is like Nagi, he also serves the purpose of other main characters. So I doubt he would succeed.
Yeah, because like Isagi, Karasu, Nico, they're all talented learners who do the job better than him, and he doesn't really even like.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's kind of like Hugo if he was bad.
I mean, yeah, Hugo,
He's not bad.
But like Hugo does it on a much higher, much higher playing field.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's like
so
a Timu version of Hugo.
yeah, so it's not that I hate Nagi. I said I don't like from before. I never really cared about Nagi that much, right? He always seemed like a follower to me. I don't like follower people that much. I want you to have your own originality. Even if someone like Isaki who struggles with having his own originality, he at least has his own thoughts and his own way to advancing. But like with Nagi, I always hated his relationship with Ryo. I liked Ryo more, by the way.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah, I never liked him. I did not hate him, but like I did not care to because he is like too much of a follower in my eyes. If he awakens and he becomes really egotistical and a leader, I can see myself liking Nagi. But as it stands, I don't know, man. I don't feel anything from him.
That's fair.
Listen. This is what you expect from someone who has Baro, the biggest asshole, as his favorite character. Like, you know what? It's Baro, then Noah, then Hugo. So like all assholes, everyone, like just pure assholes. Yo, Tsuki.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you went silent for a second. I thought like you disconnected or something.
Nah. I'm just chilling here.
Bro.
I'm just on the.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the chapter? Like
The comments.
Hugo is not nice. Like Hugo is the definition of not nice. He did all of that shit just so he can push Japan so they can push France. Oh yeah, Barrio is your favorite too. Let's go. Yeah, it's not listen, so nah, I think Hugo talking his shit like that, he's definitely like an asshole. Sai too
He's
is an
an
asshole. I know like
indirect.
he's a passive aggressive asshole.
Yeah.
Sai
Both Sai and Hugo are. No, Sai is actually a direct one too.
Yeah, Sai is an asshole too. Bro literally is destroying his brother.
Yeah. He's telling news reporters to fuck off and everything. Yeah, he's an asshole.
Exactly. Bro, I wouldn't give this chapter 8 out of 10. Like, the fact that we did not get Civil War, I don't know. It was not that impressive. And no one cares about Side B that much, anyways. So for me, I would say it's like 7, maybe even 6.
I'll give it a 6.5.
Baro is a Shido's
Actually,
victim.
nah, we saw blood today. I'll give it a 7. We saw
Okay,
blood.
let's celebrate blood. Okay, let's give it a 7, guys, just for blood. Okay, so Baro is a Shido's victim. Do I need to remind you what happened to Shido the last time he wanted to score? So mine, larp, larp, larp. So Kira proved him. Oh, come on, Jewel of Japan. He did not prove shit. It was all Shindo.
Kira has good coordination, but like Shindo carried this chapter. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
exactly. Listen. The Jewel of Japan said that it's a 10 on 10 chapter. That just because it had Kira
He
in it.
loves his Kira, bro.
Yeah, bro, have you been waiting for Kira for like 8 years, bro? Like, come on.
Yeah.
So Hugo has. I'm just telling you, it is. I'm just telling it is like it is. Yeah, he is kind of like Carasso too. If you remember, Carasso was like this at the beginning, before we kind of grew to like the soft guy from within. Carasso also acted like Hugo. Yeah, Shido fans not even getting crumbs, bro. Shido and Charles fans did like got it so dirty in the France game. It's not even funny.
I loved your point in that one video where it's like Charles was actually being a good boy, and that's the problem. He's not supposed to be a good boy.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Charles, listen, I expected when we got introduced to Hugo, I expected Hugo and Charles to constantly have beef. Because Hugo tell him you need to do this shit. And Charles is like, nah, I'm good. They're like I expected that. But then the writer completely dropped the ball. Like I honestly think that game should have been at least 3 volumes, and we got it like in a way where we like a lot of players needed to get fleshed out. For example, Aiko, Otoya, Shido, and especially Charles. We did not get to see Charles with Loki at all, and that's sad. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I don't know. I feel
He
like
used Metavision the whole game too. Damn.
he was kind of using it when he was keeping Isagi on check, so it's kind of
Oh yeah,
implied.
that's true.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Yeah, his blood. This is bloodlust Nagi, and it's actually insane.
I just feel like if like how do I say Kanashiro had done more with France versus England or more with Hugo's character before the game, he wouldn't have had to focus so much effort
That's
to get
actually
on
true.
Hugo.
Yeah, yeah. He would have like at least had his philosophy explained. That's true. Yeah, but like that would lead to us getting to see England, which I doubt Kanshiro would want to do that. By the way,
Yeah, like
someone said Kira touched the ball as much as Aiko in like the France game. Bro, this is funny as shit. Flame, bro, this is funny as shit. I just wanted Nagi to actually function on his own. Yeah, that's the issue with this chapter too.
Hey.
This is the issue with this chapter that like Nagi kind of became a follower of Kira too. So what the hell was that? What the hell was all of that with Rayo and like the falling off and him wanting to get back and destroy Blue Lock? Like, come on. I know the writer has to build suspense, but come on.
bro, the crossbar touched the ball more than IQ, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I have a theory, by the way. I think after what happened, I think Nagi is going to be the one to eliminate Shindo. It's not going to be Kira.
Hmm?
I think Nagi is the one to eliminate Shindo. Like because he needs to prove he has like the dog in him. And what's a better way than
That's
like
true.
destroying the guy who just told him Blue Lock is nothing? By the way, as I said, he's talking and he just faced an unmotivated Nagi. If he faced any of the current blue, even Kiora would have wrecked your shit. Like even Kiora.
Kiara would destroy every single one of these guys. Have you seen him dribbling? Hell yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying with like Shindo. You're good, but like you're not Blue Lock good. You're getting your ass eliminated, man. The whole chapter was get Nagi motivated chapter. Yeah, that's kind of true. So that's why he got hit in the face twice, just so he can have fire within him, like within himself. Yeah, Kira touched the ball.
Yeah, Nagi touched the ball more than Kira.
I mean, his nose had more feet.
Listen, Nagi's nose touched the ball more than Aiko and Kira. The whole chapter, yeah. Nanase. Listen, I think Shindo would destroy Nanase. Like Nanase is too generic for him to do anything. The only reason he survived was because of Ren.
Keep in mind, Shindo has already shown better ball control feats than Nanase.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, so someone asks, do we even know what Kira is meant to be good at yet? That's the point. We didn't. You know why? It's because the writer is not showing us. No. The writer is keeping him for a reason. And I think we get to see it either at, like, if Side B is explored, or maybe we get to see it the first time they face off against Blue Lock in training or something like that. Nagi, yeah, Nagi better eliminate Shindo because of what? Yeah, exactly, bro. Hitting you like with the ball in the face instead of like taking it and trapping it is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like asking for it. And so I want Nagi to eliminate him at this point. Yeah, he actually touched the ball in, hold on, in page, yeah, in page 16. No, in page 14. He actually touched the ball. He intercepted the NPC's kick.
Isn't that Nagi though?
No, that's actually Kira. So both Kira and Shindo rushed the NPC.
Oh,
That's what I'm
we look the
saying.
white
They
hair
look the
stuff. Oh,
same.
oh my
It's
god.
not. It's not that just have they have white hair. It's kind of the same. Like the difference is so minimal. They have difference in their face. That's all. It's like from behind you can't tell if it is Nagi or Kira,
It's the
which is
same thing with
interesting.
Isagi and Rin, bro.
Yeah, no, but like at least with Isagi, because he's the main character, he's gonna have a monologue. But like here,
Yeah,
like
his cow leg. Yeah.
exactly here you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what is Kira Eren doing? I mean, both of his teammates were carrying him. I wouldn't say they were carrying him, but like with Nagi, he was carrying Nagi. Nishioka did more than Aika. Nishioka actually is on fraud watch, by the way, because like, how are you gonna get like destroyed like that, not be able to trap the ball? Which, by the way, Shindo means is better than Nishioka in terms of trapping the ball. And ooh, this is interesting. So we know Nishioka survived in the second selection. He was not enough in the third selection, but he was enough for the second selection. So Shindo is at least better than that level. So Shindo should be around either the U20 game or early NEL, like NPC NEL, which is interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but Zantetsu would destroy. Yeah, I think Zantetsu would. Zantetsu post PXG, I think he would. Okay, so Shindo is the goat. Nah, the jewel of Japan. What happens when Kira turns on Shindo? Would you say the same? Yeah, Hiyori's live. Oh, he's late. He's late today. Because I think they're gonna face each other and we'll see what Kira is good at. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like the writer could save it until the last moment, until they face off against the actual blue lockers for the starting spot. In the training. Well, does Nishioka have fans? Yeah, exactly. And when he touched the ball on screen, he did nothing with it. Nishioka is really the bum of Blue Lock. Yeah, listen, anime in general have the face syndrome. Like, have you seen Fairy Tail, for example? You could swap the hair and you would get the same character, like with just the hair swapped. And it looks much worse in the manga because everyone seems to have either white or black hair. Shindo looks. Yeah, yeah, we said that, Conan. I said that Shindo looks like Karasu, like early Karasu, in terms of analysis and shit. He is a good trapper like Hiraji, but he also is an analysis like Karasu, which is kind of like Hiraji too. Hiraji is also an analysis. Ren, Isagi, and Ego, and Ego have. So Ren and Isagi only have the same hair in the manga, which is confusing enough. But like in the anime, you can tell them apart. Nagi's aura farmers just. It's not falling. They just hit him in the face with the ball. It's not a foul. So Rin, Isagi, and Bachira versus Sai, Kira, and Nagi. So as of right now, if we talk about unmotivated Nagi and Kira that has no feats, I think Rin, Isagi, and Bachira win. But like judging by how Nagi is going to be hyped up to destroy Blue Lock and Kira being with him, I'd say because they have Sai, I'd say Sai, Kira, and Nagi potential wise are much better. Yeah.
Yeah, Sai, he's gonna cook when he comes back. I have faith in my boy.
So I actually have so tomorrow maybe or the day after I have a matchup. I have Hugo and Loki versus the Itoshi brothers, and we are going to include potential Itoshi brothers, not current Itoshi brothers, because Rain can't hang with them just yet. But we're talking like potential Itoshi brothers. We're talking against Bunny Itoshi brothers. So what are your thoughts on a matchup like this, Tsuki?
Oh, the current ones get cleared, but like, oh, this is tough because like
Exactly, it's tough.
I,
Like,
I would have to glaze my goat, but realistically, Hugo can handle Sai and no, no, not Sai. Freaking Rin and then Noki. I don't know how he will handle Sai because like Rin was giving him work with the nutmegs and stuff.
yeah, but like, for example, so sure, I doubt Loki could handle Sai, but like, what about the other way around?
Could Sai no, Sai is not defending Loki. No, none of them are defending Loki.
Exactly, that's an issue. And with Hugo, with him, it gets really messy. So, yeah, when it gets to potential, it's honestly just insane too. Like, it's closer than what people think.
Yeah, Hugo's adaptability is really gonna bring it out for him and Loki because they saw Blue Locks do that whole attack in chapter 340, and Hugo's like, "I get what you're doing. Let's do the same thing too."
Yeah, exactly. Like he told them, "You want a slugfest? You want like a brawl? I'll give you a brawl." which, which by the way, ended up in Baro winning. So like, whenever you have a brawl, put your money on Baro.
Put my whole parlay on that boy.
Yeah. By the way, Kunigami's stocks in that chapter went so high. It's not that he just stopped Loki. Like the way he actually understood what was happening. That's what impressed me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And,
he would, if he was dumb, he would have jumped first, and Loki still would have been able to get it. But because he waited for Loki to jump, then he
yeah.
jumps. That gives him the advantage too.
Yeah, and like for example, even Karasu and Aiku did not foresee that Loki might sprint forward before jumping, because sure Aiku would beat Loki in the air, but the problem by the time Aiku decided to start to jump, Loki already sprinted forward, and so they had no way of dealing with that. However, Kunigami expected that and positioned himself further, which is interesting. I think he was going to stop Leiden's shot, and because Loki jumped, making it into a pass, he reacted anyways, which is interesting. And then in the next chapter, he also understood what Hugo was doing faster than even Karasu. And he did it because he doesn't have metavision. So Hugo confuses metavision, and because of that, players with no metavision are kind of better against Hugo. And so that's why Kunigami understood it, and like Karasu and Isagi didn't. Yo, Julian Noah, what's up, man? Yeah.
That
So
guy is such an OG.
yeah, so this stream will not be that long. Like we're already done with the chapter. It's just a chapter live, so it doesn't need to be that long. I think we could even end it here, unless Tsuki you have something you want to talk about.
Someone asked your opinion on Hugo and Bunny. I don't really have anything to say there.
Okay, so Hugo, oh yeah, sorry, Mahito, I did not see the comment. Can you wait until? No, hold on. No, it's not Mahito. It's Flame. So I think Hugo is better. Now, obviously, we don't have any feats for Bunny to jump into conclusions, but from a narrative point of view, right now Hugo is on par with Loki, right? And Loki is regarded as even better than Prince and Levi. So even if you lowball Hugo, he would be on he would be on Prince. Now, if we highball Bunny, he at least should be on Levi's level. Now, obviously, all of this is just me looking into it too much, but and nothing is concrete. However, for that reason, I think Hugo is slightly better than Bunny still. I think Loki and Hugo are the best new gen right now. And they are equals. And so whatever feat goes for Loki goes also for Hugo. Right?
Yeah, I would do Loki, Hugo, then Bunny, then Sai, Kaiser, then Lorenzo.
Yeah, and so for example with Sai, we know he should be narratively better than Kaiser and Lorenzo, specifically because of Bunny. He is rival in
Yeah,
Bunny, and Bunny is a pro. So something that's both Kaiser and Lorenzo did not do.
yeah. Kaiser also has
Yeah,
a
what's up,
problem where
Tolo?
he's struggling to handle with Ren. So if Kaiser can't handle Ren
Yeah, but
properly,
that's
he
but
shouldn't
that's
be able to.
only but that's only how do I say it? That's only like one on one. I don't think Sai would beat Rain one on one. And like the only talented donor that I see could do something against Rain is Hugo. But like I doubt Sai or Kaiser would do something against Rain. But that's the issue with Rin being too much as a duelist. However, if you look overall, who would you pick for your team? Would it be Rin or Kaiser? I'd say Kaiser without even hesitating. Kaiser is
Yeah, I'm not trying to get my crossbars destroyed, bro.
yeah, exactly. Like, bro, like Rin's mentality alone hurts him a lot.
Because
So
like even if Kaiser has his worst day like against PXG, he's still gonna come back and do something amazing.
yeah, exactly. So what are my thoughts on Sai? So I made a video on how strong Sai is, and I made few versus video about him. I love the guy. I love his mentality. I love his ego, and I think he should be the fourth best U20 player right now after Loki, Hugo, and Bunny. Now, it is implied that he is worse than Bunny because he is angry at Bunny and Bunny simply doesn't care. So it's kind of implied narratively that Sai should be a little bit worse than Bunny. How worse? Like how much worse? I don't know. Yeah, this is my ranking. Like I gave you my ranking. So the number one, it should be either. Well, no, it's not either. The number one is Loki, and you either could consider Hugo on his level or right behind him as number two. Then number three is Bunny. Number four is Sai. Number five is Kaiser, and number six is Lorenzo. Now the issue with Lorenzo is not that he is not good or anything. It just he does not have any feats that would put him against like current Kaiser, current Sai, current Bunny, right? That's the only thing.
Yeah. Sai is not number three on unknown, bro. He's not.
Yeah,
Because you don't hate watch a guy you are better than. That is not
exactly. Like
yeah.
if you guys have seen the seven deadly sins, when Estarosa showed up, and his commandment is love, so you can't hate him while you fight him. Then all of a sudden we see Escanor going to him, and Estarosa was shocked. How did you not get affected by my commandment? And he tells him, "Why would I hate someone weaker than me? like, are you serious? Like you're weaker than me. Why would I hate you?" By the way, if you haven't seen it, Tsuki, you gotta watch Nanatsu no Taizai just for Escanor. Escanor is
Oh, I
like
watched Seven Deadly Sins. He's the
yeah,
GOAT, bro. The way
yeah,
he
is
handled Zeldris and Esterosa in one shot. Oh my god.
exactly, bro. So my prediction is that Loki and Hugo weren't even trying. Yeah, so we know they weren't trying. Like Hausai wasn't trying in the first U20 game. Yeah, they probably had a bet like they'd only do third best option against Japan. Yeah, I can see that. I can see them like treating Japan as a small fry. And mind you, Japan prior to Hugo explaining his theory, probably would have scored just one goal. Because I think Baro would score regardless of what you do. But because of Karasu's awakening, Japan was able to score two goals. And you could say that thanks to Hugo. So them underestimating Japan also is a big factor in them scoring. Because they went into this thinking Japan is just a small fry that doesn't matter. And they were kind of true, they were kind of correct, until of course Karasu awakened.
Yes.
By the way, go to my server and see the memes, bro. Like this meme is circulating of Nagi sleeping on a bed. Like it's killing me, man.
Oh wait, they edited that already? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
bro, there are edits already. The thing with
Is he
Bunny is that
or-
it's in memes and cool. Hold on, and cool games.
but,
The thing is with Bunny though is that Feats place him above Hugo because he has 11 goals in season and he is with Levy in the finals. So I'll tell you why it doesn't. So Loki, how the current Ness is. I'll talk about Ness. Give me a second. So Loki, by the way, let me give you a role, Tsuki, like a content creator role.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? So, no. Magician, Master Strikers. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm in like everyone's servers. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was on what's it called, Animasu's server, and this was
Animaso has a server?
yeah he has like it's like one of the biggest community servers. It's like it doesn't seem that it is his server though because it's so big.
Oh, the geeks. The geeks. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Raven Geeks. That's
ex-
not Adamasu.
oh it's not. I always
It's
thought
Raven Geeks.
I'll answer it guys in a second. Give me a second. So hold on. So it's not okay. So it's that fault. So for I was on that server and I thought it was Animasus, by the way. However, then like I don't know what some of the mod, like one mod said something, and I reacted. I laughed at him, and like his cope was okay because you laughed at me. I am going to kick you, and I'm like, no, no, no. He did not kick me. He timed me out for like 2 weeks or some shit, and I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I left, and I've never joined any other server, other than the league servers, of course.
Yeah. That's me too.
Yeah, bro. Bro
Yeah, I'm
did
in Hear You Silver too. That's good.
who?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Hurio.
Yeah, no one knows, bro. No one knows how to pronounce his name. Yeah, Hirio. Yeah, I think it's Hirio. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hirio server. I've never joined it. Like I don't know. I've always like I'm not. I haven't been that big of like I didn't have any big parts. Oh yeah, I actually was on Natsu's server too. Natsu, the guy. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know him. The one who just does leaks, right?
Yeah, exactly. He does leaks and like chapter reviews.
Chapter reviewers. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. So I was on his server too, but I left for some reason. Maybe I had a reason, maybe I didn't. But I left too. Yeah, anyways. So to answer why Bunny is not better than Hugo, just because he plays with Levy. Are you 6 feet tall? Yeah, I'm 190. Like I'm 1 meter and 90 centimeters. Let me translate that to meters.
Oh, you're Nagi, right?
Yeah, I'm 1 centimeter shorter than Nagi.
Crazy. Once
Yeah, I'm
centimeter
six
shorter
two. Yeah, I'm 6'2". Yeah, but I'm 6'2". I never realized I'm 6 feet.
I'm like Isagi's height. I think Isagi's 175 centimeters, right?
Yeah, Isagi is like 177, I think. I think Baro is
Oh, I'm
190.
even shorter than Isagi.
Yeah, I know Extendo. Yeah, I know Extendo. I like his theories. Extendo have some good theories. He always like he always have good theories. Anyway, so to
I love Dark Hero Josh, bro. That guy's too funny for his own good.
bro, yeah, I like the way he does, like the way he edits with memes and shit. Like it's always funny.
Yeah.
Him and Hero also does that.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so hold on. Let me answer the Bunny and Hugo thing. So just because Bunny plays with Levy does not mean that Hugo does not play for Arsenal's main team. Like Hugo might be like Bunny and he plays for Arsenal's actual team in the English, like in the like in the Premier League. We don't know that, and we know that Loki plays for current France, which could be the case for Hugo as well, because it seems that they went up together, and so and so Hugo might also be representing actual France. He might be playing next to Noah, and he is comparable to Loki, who Noah considers to be even better than Prince, right? So Noah could be mistaken, but he would not be that mistaken, right? Yo, Leo, check.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Like they're talking about the meme. I can't send it here, but like it's a funny meme of Nagi, like a Nagi on the ground.
It's
Yeah,
like that one panel where Nagi's dead, but on a bed.
yeah,
On the
on the
ground.
bed. Yeah. Here you're looking at the leaks, and Peroxide just filled 4 pages with Rin slander. Bro, listen, it's sad that we did not get anyone hit and win in this chapter. Maybe next chapter. I don't know. Yo, send that Nagi meme. Yeah, I can't. No, it's Iroh is just bigger name than the owner. Oh, it's not Iroh's. Okay. I won't extend.
How come you can't post it on the screen?
What?
How come you can't post it on the screen?
What do you mean?
Like on the line.
Yeah,
Like you posted
because it
Nagi.
might be flagged.
Oh yeah, because of copyright.
Yeah, exactly. You said yeah. Hold on. No, I did not send it, but someone did. You can join my Discord to see the meme. It's in a tab called memes. I watch Extender because he's entertaining. He is, bro, man. Now I wouldn't say I like him for him ripping fans, but like some of his theories are really good. So Raving Geeks. Raving Geeks is the owner. Oh, like he's a
Yeah.
YouTuber too.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I like that guy for like his Kuroko no Basket mix up. He does videos on Blue Lock and Kuroko no Basket, and I love both shows. Yeah, follow your
Yeah, I just
everyone.
like his stuff.
What did
He
you
does
say?
like the most out of the box creative stuff. It's really nice.
Yeah, man. Like, listen, the community, the Blue Lock community, like the YouTubers, are really good. Like, we all like each other. We all respect each other. Like, we don't have the beef that other people have, like in the fandom. Like, I've seen some weird shit in like the One Punch fandom, or especially the My Hero Academia fandom. But like Blue Lock, they all seem to be chill. I remember when I started, like Anamasu helped me easily. Like he told me you should do this, you should do that. Like, and I didn't even ask him. I was just on the server, and he just was nice. So I've seen Inazuma 11 like while back, like maybe 2010. I don't know when it was airing, but like I don't remember anything except that there are meteors and shit, which makes it kind of unrealistic. So yeah, there is that. So you don't get how Loki and Hugo are on par? Well, Hugo says that. Hugo says that by like playing next to Loki, I am equal to him. And in chapter 343, it is clearly shown that they are on the same level. They operate on the same level that breaks metavision, and they are able to pull off their best performance, and their best performance match each other. So Loki is fast and great one-on-one, but Hugo also brings the team 100%, like brings 100% of the team, which is something very important in like football. And and I'm not saying Hugo is like better. I'm not saying Hugo is better than Loki one-on-one, but like overall, he is definitely on his level. Yeah, here you stream Loki funny. Yeah, I think guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, thank you, Tsuki, for joining me, man. It's been a blast to have you, and I might to have more
Thank
people going forward. Like we could have like 4 or 3 people at the same time when we discuss things. Not for chapter reviews, obviously, because it would get hectic. But like we could actually start to do like game shows on the channel and shit. Because
Oh
the
yeah,
game
sure.
show we did with Iro was really fun. Like with the YouTubers, it was really fun. I would love to recreate that. Maybe I'll ask him to join in some shit. I already, by the way, got a confirmation from lessons from anime. He said he would join the stream. Yeah, like someday, not in any time soon, but like he would join someday.
Oh, I haven't talked to him in so long. It's been a minute.
Yeah, bro, he is also not sharing that many videos too for some reason. I think maybe his real life is getting hectic. Yeah.
Yeah, because he still works a normal job as he stated in his videos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really tough. Like I sometimes think I'm very glad, like I'm very lucky to live in a country where I could do this full time. Because, for example, with I spoke to this like Iro, and he said like in order to do it full time, he has to run both YouTube and TikTok, and he has to do videos constantly. Otherwise he cannot make it. But like with me, I get to have fun, and at the same time, like I'm making a living from this. So I'm grateful for that.
I need to lock it. I can't lie.
Yeah, Iro
I
did.
need to be like Aaron.
Yeah, so you cannot lie. Yeah, bro, it gets tough sometimes. Hold on. So did Ario? Yeah, oh, Ario did 2 game shows, man. Like, and he invited me to both, but like I was not able to attend one. But like the first one we did was insane. Like I had a shitty mic and all, but like it was really good. Like it was really fun, and we did it for hours too. Do you think England match would be better with a draw? Yeah, I honestly would think it would be better like with Japan losing to England, and then at the last moment either Baro or Isagi. No, I don't want Isagi. Either Baro or Shido scores the equalizer, and then they win they advance due to the goal difference. To me, that would be perfect.
Yeah. It would also really do a good job on building like Nigeria, like actually showing that they did do better
Exactly,
against England.
exactly. Yeah, it would show that they did not get clapped by England that easily. That they improved after the humiliation from Blue Lock. Yeah,
BTA, bro.
yeah. You know what? Let's make it. Maybe next week we could hold a game show if you guys want it. Even though I love
What
Nagi,
game?
now we do Family Feud, but still with Blue Lock or something like that, or like who wants to be a millionaire or something like that. Yeah, I'm from Algeria, bro.
Algeria. Oh, I didn't predict that.
Yeah, I'm African.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
You would
but
be, yeah, you definitely be gonna be rich in Algeria. Because if I was in like my home country right now, I'd be rich as hell.
which is your home country?
Cameroon, so like
Yeah,
this Western Africa
we're,
region.
yeah, I know Cameroon, but like we're like so we're. I wouldn't say you would be rich in Algeria, but like in Cameroon, I can see it because like the economy here is kind of advancing, so like it's not as good as it could get in some of the other countries. But like I can
Yeah,
see
but my country is poor. I can't lie.
exactly, bro. So like we're in Algeria, we're not that poor, but like our currency is not that high too. So I'm able to do it as a job. Me with like
Yeah, that's
bro, like it's
especially
the
with those peak videos, IQ versus Lorenzo, like 337K. Yeah, that was making someone a bag.
that's funny because that was when the anime was airing, and a lot of my videos, even ones before like Kaiser versus Sai, started getting a lot of views. Those months, listen, this is why I'm waiting for season three because I know I'm going to explode once more because that shit is just like Blue Lock as a manga is not really as famous as an anime, like as the anime in the West. Yeah, I'm 30. I said that in like yesterday's live. I am 30. I am 30. Yeah, as a wife, a kid. Yeah, I do. Wait, so yeah, I live in Algeria. Anyways, guys, I gotta let's end it here. So take
I gotta
care.
go back to.
Yeah, take care, Tsuki. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining, and see you maybe tomorrow, maybe not, depending on how on when the video will be. Like when the video of Hugo and Loki versus the Itoshi brothers will be out.